What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Profit Playbook Live. My name is Jordan P. Anderson. Thank you guys for joining me. It's going to be a solo episode for me, just me, myself, and I on the Profit Playbook Live. But we have Scott Moran here in spirit with us. Scott's on baby duty right now. But today we're going to talk about guarantees. We're going to talk about reducing risk. We're going to talk about increasing your conversions by using this simple trick from strategy number 2, guarantees. But let's get everybody in the chat real quick. I want to tell everyone to, if you have your QR code scanners out, you can scan that code up there at the top, or you can scan this code down here, or you can click the link down in the description below to go down the Profit Playbook. I finally got my printed copy here, the Profit Playbook. Printed copy coming soon, as well as the audiobook. But how's everybody doing today? Let's get into it. Quick couple rules. This is a two-way street. We're here on YouTube, we're here on Facebook. And if you have questions, if you have business questions, or if you hear something in this quick little strategy session that piques your interest, feel free to drop in the chat. We can go back and forth. Got my presentation here. It's about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we'll go into your questions. Let's get into it. Let's talk about, let me get my fancy screen over. Boom. Let's talk about, all right, there we go. Okay, so again, go to samcart.me/profit playbook to go download the Profit Playbook. It's free to you guys. 53 strategies that are going to help boost your profits. If you have an existing business right now, if you're making $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, this is going to 10x that and send your business to the moon and not go bankrupt like some crypto companies out there. Let's talk about it. Strategy number 2. Let me get this fancy graphic out of the way. Strategy number 2. Risk reduction with guarantees. Let's talk about risk. Let's talk about risk with when your customers are buying something, when they are in the buying process, or even think yourself when you're buying something on Amazon, when you're buying someone's course, someone's product, you're signing up for a coaching session or a service. Risk is one of the biggest factors that kind of holds you back from making that initial purchase. And our job as sellers is to reduce risk as much as possible. And this is like your buying process right here. This might be you. You've followed the Samcart strategies. You've read the Profit Playbook through and through. You've built your offer. You've got an amazing offer. It's awesome. It sounds great. And then you've also added here something like, you've got urgency and scarcity and say, hey, this offer is going to expire in the next 5 days. It's a Black Friday special. It's going to end on Monday. There's only 5 left. You've added all this stuff. You kind of squeeze as much as you can to your customers, but you're still not converting. You're still not getting people over the hill where they're dropping in their credit card number and giving you their money. So what could be the issue? And the issue is risk. You have not addressed risk either in your product, either in your copy, either in the words that you put on your page or the video or the VSL that you've created. You have not addressed the number one reason why people don't buy is risk. So things like risk, it could be like questions, these are questions that your customer asks all the time. What if this product sucks? I don't know. This is a new product. You're a new seller. I just heard about you. I just saw you on a Facebook ad. I just clicked and swiped up. I don't even know anything about this product. Does it have a track record? Next question is like, is this worth my time? Yes. Okay. It's cheap enough. It's only $10. I'll jump in and watch the videos. But if it's 100 hours of videos and I'm not going to get anything at the end, is it going to be worth my time? Then the other question is, what's your refund policy? Do you have your refund policy posted somewhere on your page? Is it buried? Is it like you have to go to the terms and conditions page off in the nether regions of your website? Or is it, broadly posted, say, here's our refund policy? Or is it very simple? Is it complicated? Is it simple? Next would be like, will this work for me? Maybe in your copy or maybe in the headline or in the product itself, you're not addressing this question like, will this work for me? And I'm a very unique person. I'm a specific customer. I'm a specific persona, avatar. I have very special and unique special needs, but is this going to work for me? It may have worked for your other customers. Yeah, I'm reading your reviews. I'm watching all your testimonials. Yeah, it says it has 5 stars, but for me personally, is this going to work? And then finally, will I get the results? This is, strangely enough, people don't list this on their page. They don't write this out in copy to say like, what results will I get? They'll just say it's a course, or it's going to feel good, or hey, you go through it, read this book, it's going to be great. With the Profit Playbook, if we just said, hey, go get it, go download it, it's great. But if we say, hey, if you read these strategies, if you read these 53 Profit Playbook strategies, you're going to boost your profits. And then go even more specific, like you're going to 10x your profits if you read this and implement everything in there. So that's That's kind of these are the questions that your customer asks as they're going through the buying process. Next slide. So our goal today, and we're going to go to some like very strategic stuff, and then we're going to go into some very tactical stuff towards the end. Our job today is to reduce risk as much as possible so that your customers feel good. They feel at least, at the very least, safe buying this product. And that's our job today. So how do we do this? How do we reduce risk? And that's with a guarantee. A guarantee, you've seen this everywhere, 30-day guarantee, money back guarantee, satisfaction guarantee. It's been through every infomercial. It's on the back of every product, and usually is for most online stores. You don't see this enough, but I wish it was true. But by adding a guarantee, folks that don't add guarantees versus people that actually add guarantees, we did the research. We looked at the Samcart database, and when we say we looked at the Samcart database, like we looked at the 40,000 plus businesses doing over $2 billion in sales, and we said, okay, compared to all the stores on Samcart that have a guarantee versus ones that don't, what is the conversion difference? And those that add a guarantee on their page somehow, however simple or however complicated the guarantee may be, they are converting 35.1% more than those who have no guarantee right now. So if you are in the chat right now, if you're watching this video, give me a yes or no. Do you have some sort of guarantee on your page? Yes or no? Give me a guilty, no, I don't. I need to add this. This is why I'm watching this video. So let me know in the chat. Give me a yes or no if you have a guarantee on your page. But what is a guarantee? Or rather, what makes a great guarantee? And these are, I kind of like broke them down. Kind of like these are the kind of 4 main pillars that I say go into a great guarantee. Oh, we've got some no's here. We've got some yeses. Yeah, let me know. Do you have a guarantee on your page? Are you afraid to add a guarantee on your page? But this first pillar right here, results driven. A 30-day money back guarantee is a guarantee, yes, but it does not speak to what I'm going to get out of this. Every time a customer is on your page, every time they're going through it, they want to answer the question, what do I get out of this? What am I going to get from this? What's in it for me? What's in it for me? What's in it for me? So when you're crafting your guarantee, you want to be results driven. You want to say, if you do this, if you go through my course, you will, for my $1 million edit course, if you go through this, you will edit 10 times faster. If you go through my weight training course, you will add 10 pounds of muscle. So with your product, you have to figure out what it is you are delivering. Are you, I've seen there's some health and wellness and mindfulness and yoga classes that come through Samcart. We see them all the time through the Course Creation Challenge. And the biggest problem I see is they're not really attaching to some kind of specific result. What am I going to get? The best answer I usually get is like, oh, I want you to feel good. I want you to be more mindful. I want you to be happier with your life. I want to be specific. I want something very specific. And I'm kind of going right down to the next one. Specific. Don't just say you're going to lose weight. Don't just say you're going to feel better. Don't just say you're going to make more money. Give me a specific number. If you watch this course, if you go through my sales training course, you are going to earn an extra $10,000 a month. If you go through the Course Creation Challenge, you will have a course by the end of the 14 days. And then that goes into pillar number 3 right here is time bound. Can you add some sort of time boundary to say like, if you join my gym, you will lose weight. Okay, is this a 6-year window, a 1-year window, or a 30-day window? If you go, we have it for the Course Creation Challenge, a 14-day challenge that in the next 14 days, you will have your course. So what can you deliver in the specific time? In the next 30 days, you will have 100 new videos. In the next, for Ship 30 essays in 30 days. It's a very specific thing. And that kind of goes to if you don't have 30 essays by the end of the 30 days, you can have your money back. And then also the final core pillar here, and I'm speaking very quickly because I want you guys to have all this information in as much time as possible, is to be buyer focused. A lot of guarantees, you as the seller want to protect yourself. You're going to go, well, people are going to take advantage of me, or people are going to abuse this refund policy. And they make these guarantees that are not really beneficial to the buyer. They're just kind of surface level. They look nice, but when it comes to what the rubber hits the road, the guarantee doesn't actually have any teeth. And you have to be buyer focused with this. This is not about you as the seller. A guarantee is not about you. It's not about protecting you, your assets, your business. This is about reducing risk to your customers as much as possible so that they feel safe. It has to be a no-brainer. Wow. Okay, if you're telling me that if I go through this, if I go through the course creation challenge and the next 14 days I don't have a course, you're going to give me all my money back, and then you're also going to do, you're going to give me $100 credit, something like that. Like, hey, if I go through your gym and I don't lose weight, you're going to give me $100, or you're going to give me all my money back plus free training. Like, things like that are so buyer focused that it's like, you, the seller, will lose every single time, and that's a good thing, because it's not about you, it's about delivering awesome value to your customers. So these are the kind of 4 pillars. Again, any questions in the chat, you can drop it here. Let's chat some more, and let's keep going. So here's some kind of examples, like kind of some ideas that maybe you can like use to beef up your guarantee. Here's some just quick examples. So we found in the Profit Playbook that yes, adding a guarantee is nice, and most people just go with the free, the easy 30-day guarantee. It's like, but then, okay, how can we up the ante a little bit? So if you go from a 30-day guarantee, boost it up to a 90-day guarantee, you're going to see an increase in conversions. Another example of a great guarantee that I've seen is, and I use this on my courses, is the no questions asked refund policy. And that's saying, some guarantees have a lot of stipulations, like you first have to, like, in order to get your money back, you have to do XYZ, or you have to email us here and tell us the specific reason why you want your money back. And that is a huge red flag for customers. They don't want to have to go like, dude, you have my money. I gave you $100 for this course. I don't like this. And now you're telling me I have to, it's like with the gym. Like, I think the worst one is like Gold's Gym. Like Gold's Gym, I could be wrong, could be Planet Fitness, but in order to cancel your membership, you cannot, even if you have an online membership with Gold's Gym, you have to go into the store in person, fill out a form, go to the front line and say, hey, I'd like my money back. Here's this. Here's all my membership stuff. Here's my information. And then 30 days later, they will give you your money back. I could be wrong about that, but it's something to that effect. And that is such a pain in the ass for a customer. Like, dude, I don't even want to go through this process. I'm not even going to give you my money in the first place, because if I don't like it, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get my money out of this process. So implement something like a no questions asked guarantee to say, hey, go through the course, read my book, go through the training. I'll offer you coaching, whatever it may be. And at the very end, whether or not you like it, you don't like it, you used it, if you found it beneficial, now's not the right time, you need your money back. No questions asked. Just text me the word refund, email me the word refund. And in Samcart, it's literally like one button away. I tell my customers all the time, like, look, hey, if you don't, there's a script towards the end I'll share with this, but it's like, if you don't like this, it's no problem. The refund is one button away. I can give you all your money back. Easy. And this is the third one here, full refund plus you keep everything. This I learned from, I used to work at a supplements company, and they would send out whey protein. They would send out their, pre-workout powder, and the refund policy was amazing. And I want you guys to use this for your business as well, if possible, is a full refund plus you keep everything. If you do not like this whey protein, if this is not your favorite flavor, if you don't like our strawberry pre-workout and you didn't find it beneficial to your workout, we're going to give you a full refund. And since it's a physical product, the idea is like, okay, well, like with Amazon, like I got to send it back, right? I got to go to UPS. I got to send it back to you. I got to put it back in a box, find tape, find a box. It's like, no, don't do anything. Keep the rest. You might have taken just one bite out of it. Keep the rest, give it to a friend. You keep everything. And I really encourage you guys to do this for your digital products too. So like, hey, if you don't like the course, you go through it, you can have a full refund plus you keep everything. Keep the course for life. It's all good. Like, thank you for even showing up and giving me your money in the first place. Here's a refund. Have a nice day. The next one here is free trials. So we do this at Samcart, and most software companies do this, is a free trial. Hey, or you can do this with your coaching programs. You can do this with a course, is to offer a free trial, free 7-day trial, free 30-day trial, 14-day trial. Basically, put your credit card down, give us your information, but your credit card will not be charged until the end of the trial period. And you basically have this entire free range period where you can just go through it and explore the product, see if it's right for you, watch the lessons, watch the videos, do some of the exercises. And if you don't like it, nothing is transacted. There's no, I haven't taken your money. There's no even need for a refund. You just tell us, hey, I didn't like this, cancel my trial now, and it's all good. We see that at Samcart all the time, and it works. Finally, this last one here is, and I think a great example is King Ashley Ann. She does this with a lot of her digital products. Is all sales are final. And this is a bold statement. I hadn't yet to use this in my business, but this is, you kind of have to stick with this when you offer a all sales are final. It's, and to add even further is to say, like, not only are all sales final, but I guarantee that you're going to get the results, and I'm going to work with you no matter what. I don't care if, like, hey, if we're going to go through this editing process, you're going to edit faster. And if you don't like the results, if you're not happy with what you get, then I'm going to edit the videos for you. I'm going to go in and work with you one-on-one until we get you there. If you don't lose 10 pounds in the next 30 days, I will personally train you no matter what. I'll come to your house, I'll buy your groceries, I'll work out with you every single day until you lose the pounds, until you get the result that you're looking for. So you kind of have to stick with that. So it's like, if you do an all sales or final, you got to stick with it. You can't weasel your way out of it, but it's a very strong statement to say, like, all sales are final, but don't worry, you're going to get the results no matter what. Something to test out. If you are thinking about trying any of these, give me a hell yes in the chat. We've got Francisco saying, I haven't started, but we'll do this. Oh yeah, finally answer me this. Like, if you've just now joining us, do you have a guarantee on your page right now? Do you have some kind of clear refund policy on your page right now? Give me a yes or no. Next. So here's some more examples. Here's one I have from my own course, $1 Million Edit, just something that says, like, backed by our 90-day money back guarantee. Here's some other examples. Here's our unconditional money back guarantee. You know, if you don't like this, you keep the book. Keep it as our free gift to you. Hey, if you bought this book for $5 and you don't like it, no worries. Have a nice day. And then we have one down here for the course creation challenge. Like, hey, we cranked it up. We said, like, hey, you have a 365-day money back guarantee. You can do this for an entire year. Go through the whole course, and if you don't like it, then you get your money back, 100% guarantee. What's next? So this is a scary tip that I want you guys to kind of screenshot this or, like, embed this in your mind, is you need to create a guarantee that you were kind of afraid of. And this is what I go back to that core pillar number 4 of, like, you have to be buyer focused. You have to say, like, oh my God, if my customers don't like my product, if they go through it and they don't get the results they're looking for, I could be out $500. I could be out $1,000. I could be out $10,000 if my customer doesn't get the results they're looking for. And this really, as the seller, this really puts the onus on you. You now have to create an awesome product. You now have to actually deliver the results. You have to do some soul searching, look in the mirror on your course, your ebook, your services, whatever it may be, and actually look and say, can I guarantee this? And does my course really actually do this? Can I truly, if I say you can lose 10 pounds with my weightlifting course, does that actually happen? Or am I just, full of shit? Like, you have to really look in the mirror and put up a guarantee to say, like it's so bold, and it's so, you're proclaiming to all your customers, look, I am a huge believer in this product, that this absolutely can work. I 100% guarantee that this can work. And if it doesn't, then I will do X, Y, and Z. I will go to the moon and back for you to make sure that the results that you were looking for are achieved. And this is, like, you have to be kind of afraid of it. Like, ooh, like, if they get a refund, I could be out big time. But it's like, so yeah. So create something that you were kind of afraid of, not just, 30-day money back guarantee, whatever. But, like, say, hey, no, I'll give you the course, then I'll give you this other course, then I'll give you all the other bonuses, and then I'll personally coach you for, 10 sessions after this, whatever it may be, to really create something that you're kind of afraid of. And then here's let's do some sales scripts real quick. So, this is what I always ask, or kind of ask my students, when they're kind of on the fence, they're like, hey, Jordan, I'm thinking about $1 Million Edit. I don't know if this is the right thing for me. It looks great. Looks like I'm going to get a lot of stuff out of this. But I don't know what's in the course. What kind of lessons am I going to go through? Is this worth my time? And when I tell them, if I'm either texting them or emailing them, I say, hey, look, don't make a decision now. This is like buying a house. This is like buying a car. This is the, chicken nuggets at Costco. You have to try it and then decide. So go through the course, watch all the videos, go through the exercises, go through the trainings, go have a session with me. And if you don't like it, if you're not satisfied, at the very end, that's when you decide, I want my money back, or I don't like this. I wasn't satisfied with this. And so give it a shot. Give it a shot when you're doing kind of one-on-one sales with some of your customers. Say, try, then decide. Don't look, you don't have to make a decision today. Go buy now, purchase the course. And if you don't like it, at the very end, you go through the entire thing, absorb all the knowledge. And if you don't like it, get your money back. It's easy. So when you're kind of scripting your guarantee like this, let's go into like some copywriting lessons real quick. So like when you're building your page and you're kind of built like, what do I say in my guarantee? First start with the rules of the guarantee. What are the stipulations? Like, I guarantee that you will do XYZ in the next 30 days. And these are the rules. You have 90-day guarantee. You're going to achieve these results. The next point here I say is to don't focus on the negatives of refunds. Don't say like, and if you're horrible, and if this really sucks, and if this product is terrible, and if you hate it and you hated your time every single time, you can get a full refund and get your money back, and it's instant refund. Like, kind of don't focus so much on that. Like, we want to constantly be future pacing with our customers. We want to show them a brighter, happier future, not just paint this picture of like, you're gonna have a bad time, and if you have a bad time, don't worry, you'll get your money back. It's like, kind of minimize that part and then go straight into tying it back to the results. So go back to what you said in your headline. Go back to what you said at the beginning of your sales pitch of your bundle, your offer, to say you are going to receive this. You are going to lose 10 pounds. You are going to edit 10 times faster. And then add this if-then statement towards the end. If you don't lose 10 pounds in the next 10 days, if you don't create your course in the next 14 days, then you can get your money back, or then we will do XYZ for you. We will personally coach you, whatever that guarantee part is. Add that at the other side of the if-then statement. And then, of course, sprinkle in some words like no questions asked, no hassles, risk-free, 100% risk-free, no questions asked, guarantee, easy money, instant refund. Those kind of words, just to kind of sprinkle in there to say like, hey, it's an easy process. This is something very simple. This is nothing that's going to be, a pain in the ass to get my money back. It's like, hey, don't worry. If you don't like this, it's like, it literally takes 2 seconds to get your money back. So that is going to wrap it up for strategy number 2, the guarantee. Again, hit the QR code right above, get your QR code scanner here, or go over to, I can't point today, samcar.me/profit playbook to go download the profit playbook. It is a 53 strategy guide to boosting your profits. So again, the printed version is on the way. Audio book version is on the way. And go download it, guys. It's free. samcar.me, profit playbook. For the next live, we're going to be Tuesday takeover, Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll be back here a week from now, Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern, to go over another strategy of the profit playbook. Thank you guys for watching. I don't see any questions. Let me see. Elizabeth is asking, is the course creation challenge live on the site? It could be, but we might be reworking it a little bit. We're always playing with some of this stuff. Some people said no. Some people said yes, they have guarantees. Hilltop Video Service says, I do have a 100% guarantee. Awesome. Great job. But that's it, guys. Go to profitplaybook.com. No, I wish we should create that. samcar.me/profit playbook. Go check it out. I'm rambling. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week.